welcome to Senior Chief's ship models. Thanks for subscribing, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Be appreciated. I haven't gotten much done on the Trumpeter 1 and 200 USS Arizona, but what I do have, I will show you. And I asked a couple questions to get some feedback from you guys. Since I don't have much done, I have a small treat for you. What I did in Navy was I was the one that operated the radars, electronics, and shot the missiles and guns off the ships. So I've got a video that's dating back to 1995. It was my first missile shoot ever. We were doing some training. So I did edit it a little bit to cut down on some of the time of the video, but if you want to see the full video, you can look it up on YouTube, USS Gary missile shoot. So I'm going to show you the video of that, a little treat for you, then a couple of videos of me working on the model and asking some questions, getting your guys' feedbacks, and then hopefully in the future, I'll have more work done on the ship. I don't plan on putting a video out every week. I just won't get much done on the ship if I do that. So it'll probably be every other week, once a month, at least, once a week at most, depending on how much stuff I get done. I have been waiting for the photo etch, the Big Ed photo etch, and it's supposed to show up tomorrow, but it showed up yesterday, so I got that here as well, so that's pretty good. I'll be finally starting to work on the model itself instead of just working on the hull and a little bit here and there. So without further ado, hope you enjoy the missile shoot video, and I'd like to get some feedback from you guys and gals on some of the questions I have. So thanks for watching, and again, subscribe, and have a good day.
We have a white bird on the rail.
So, give you a little demonstration on what I do. While I'm waiting for the photo etch to come in, it's supposed to be delivered on Monday, but I got an email just a little bit ago that's supposed to be delivered today, so we'll see. But in the meantime, I'm just going through the instructions on what I can do without photo etch. And what I did was I went to Edward.com and looked up the Big Ed kit for the Arizona, and I was able to download the instructions. So I've got the instructions all printed out, ready to go. And that way I know exactly what I'll be working on, as opposed to this and with the Big Ed photo etch instructions. And they're nice and big for me to go through as well, which comes in handy. But what takes me forever to build a model is, for example, I need to make 11 of these lockers, and I will cut off H8 and H4, and I'll cut off H8 right now off the sprue. So I'll make the cuts off the sprue and then try to get as close to where it needs to be. And then once I'm done making the cuts, I'm just going to do it on one side, but you could get the idea. I'll take my X-Acto knife and try not to cut off my thumbs. Kind of shave it down as much as possible without digging into the actual part. And then I'll take my sanding stick and go ahead and sand it off so it's nice and flat. I can't feel it, but it looks like it's still there. Nice and flat though. So I will do that for every single piece that I cut off the sprue. Now, am I tripling my work by cutting it once, then cutting it twice, and then using the X-Acto knife to shave it down, and then take a sanding stick to get it nice and smooth? I'm wondering if that's how you guys do it. Am I just making more work out of a molehill? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Leave comments, and there you have it. Okay, I got a quick question for you. Am I being too anal on this? This right here, this seam that's going up and down, I've removed it here because I want kind of like a smoothness to it. So, you know, these are the for the shafts, that holds the shafts of the ship, and I wanted to smooth it out, and it's taken me a while just to smooth these out. Another reason why it takes so long for me to build a ship. But again, am I being too anal and removing this seam? Should I leave it or sand it all down? Obviously I'm going to sand all 4 of them down because I already started on 2 of them. But I just wanted to ask that quick question, and I plan on doing that for all the parts on a ship, is trying to get rid of all the seams and fill in all the gaps to make it look a quality ship. Okay, there you have it. Like I said, I didn't get much done. Oops, sorry, bumped the camera. I didn't get much done with the model, just because I'm putting a lot of attention to detail to it. And my goal date for getting it done is December 7th of 2021. So I got about a year and a half, a little bit more than that, to get it done. Next video I will have some stuff done with the model. I'll have the 2 hulls put together, the underside done, maybe primed and painted. I don't know, depending on how much I get done. And I did get the photo etch in, so I'll be working with that as well and really start getting the model taken off. Hope you enjoyed the missile shoot video that I threw in there. Like I said, that was my first missile shoot. That was in '95. I was, 4 years in the Navy, so I was nervous when I was doing that, but it all worked out and was a successful missile shoot. Until next time, talk to you guys later.